To continue our packages, now we are the package body. In database programming, basically in Oracle PL SQL, this package body is a part of the package that contains the actual implementation of the procedures, functions, and other elements, which is declared in the package specification, which normally implements and contains the elements listed in the package specification. We can see that the package body also contains both declarations of the variables as well as the definition of all package elements. Any package elements which is not in the package specification but coded in the package body is called a private package element. So we'll come to that one later on, but perhaps we're going to be working with the public as well. Public packages. Normally these packages has each one of its key concept. The package body will going to define how the procedure and function declared, and in the package specification how it works. It might, just like I said, it might contains private declarations such procedures and functions, or variables as well, or etc. That sometimes you will not be seeing it. It will not be visible, but it will going to be outside the package, only accessible within the package body itself. And this package body is sometimes can be an optional as well if the package specification only contains declaration like constant, variable, and no procedures and functions. We'll see some examples later on. The syntax of creating this package body, basically it contains a detailed code for all subprograms which is declared in the specification. You can see the create clause there with the package body and package object name, along with some internal declarations of the variables and subprogram bodies as well. And working on the PL side, which is the programming, we'll start with the begin clause, ending up with some initialization statements, which is a part of the implementation of the package, right? And this package body might be also specify a particular name that has a package specification. So using this package name, of course, it has to be end or terminate with the end clause keyword. Though it's an optional for this part of ending, right? So some benefits of the package body we will come to know as well later on this particular syntax, that we can also separate the interface and implementation with a pretty much good modular programming technique. And once again, coming back to what we had on our previous slides, is encapsulation of a project, particularly in the private helper functions or variables. And of course, it will also allow to update implementations without changing the specification, as long as the interface remains the same. Okay, so this is the package body. This definitely contains the executable code of the subprograms that we're declaring in the package specification. So it can also contains its own variable declaration. So perhaps let's have an example of this package, and let's break down our PL SQL code in a step-by-step explanation and what it does. Right, you can see it's starting on the create or replace package body, which is the emp_sal. This will going to start the package body for the package name, which meant name as an emp_sal, or in short, or it means employee salary. This will contain the implementation code of procedures and function might be declared in the package specification for this emp_sal, followed by a procedure name as an object find_sal that comes with the primary key or C_ID employees table, and with a particular data file. This will define the procedure name find underscore sal that we're going to take one input parameter. So which is, this is the C underscore ID with the same type of employees.employee underscore ID. This is basically called as an attribute referencing and makes the code more flexible to change in a table structure. Followed by, of course, the E underscore sal will be declared a local variable to store the employee salary. So in this type, it's tied up to the column type of employee underscore employees.salary, and running with the SQL select salary into E underscore salary. Of course, this query retrieves all the salary of the employee with the ID C underscore ID from the employees table and stores in the E underscore sal variable. Right, so of course, an output needs for the DBMS output that the salary will be displayed on the console using this DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line, and it's basically typically visible in the tools like SQL Developer or even Toad when the output is enabled, and marks the end of the procedure with n find underscore sal semicolon, and marks also the end of the package body, which is the n underscore sal with semicolon. Right, so we'll see you once again for another example for the package, and see you on the next video.